opening faceoff, E.D. Ierlan for the Redwoods. Nick Rowlett coming off a very solid rookie season for the Chaos. Carolina in the red and California in the white. Rowlett, Ierlan do battle. Remember, 32-second shot clock off a face-off win, and this makes it challenging for the Redwoods. They play it backwards. Garland nearly slipped near the end line as Kelly gets it up ahead. Already, you're in the offensive half with less than 20 to shoot. Garnsey finding a cutter. Shot turned away. There was Montgomery. Ierlan wins this one to himself. Over to Garnsey. There's the quick feed. Ryan Kennedy shot saved by Kaut. Rowlett back in there, so he's okay. And he beats Berg to the end line. Chaos ball.
And you really like the urgency that Garnsey's showing on those short clocks in terms of risk-reward proposition.
Last week.
You just kind of miss that live game action, the opportunity for you to get reps against other teams and start to figure out how your midfield specifically kind of meshes, and then defensively you've got some new faces. And so that communication.
They're just on the line, almost a two-pointer. He finished his Johns Hopkins career second all-time in Blue Jay history in goals, only behind the great Terry Reardon.
But did you see how everybody was so high up around the two-point arc? So that allows for guys to float around the arc, and then also guys like Berg to cut on either.
And now Berg. And similar goals. Troy Ray off the ground. Nice wing play from the former Albany Great Dane.
And back to your point about Chaos offensively, I think that's the ideal outcome.
When he played at Yale and Notre Dame, a man of all seasons. We saw him play with a pull-on man down, played short stick D-mid, ran as an offensive midfielder, played the bagpipes, was a captain, donated bone marrow.
So you know who Chris Collins compares him to. I'm bringing this up as a...
Which I have a lot of respect for, and just the agility and the movement. All these guys are big-time athletes. You can tell they play some kind of sports besides this, or they only play this, but I got a lot of respect for lacrosse.
If we had to throw you out there on the lacrosse field, what position would you play?
I do what Trevor do. Get the ball off the rip. I'll probably be really good at, what do you call that?
The face-off guy.
I'll be the face-off guy, yeah. I get it every time. That's what I would do.
So 1v1 versus Trevor Baptiste, you think you got his number?
I don't know. It didn't go too good for me last time. That's my brother, but he is really good.
Before
I think I can win, though.
College won 3 national titles, 2 Division II titles at Merrimack, and then with Virginia in 2021. Isaiah Davis-Allen fires on the run, a save for Kaut, his 8th.
And it feels like Carolina, they just need some sort of juice play. Something in training. Okay, you're going to short stick Ross Scott. I'm going to drop behind the cage, and I'm going to go one-on-one. You slide, boom, I'm going to feed it.
Not only was that a cool connection on the field for the score by Jules, but they've got a cool relationship. Rosscott looks up to Jules at his time at Rutgers, someone that he has tried to model his game after, and now they're sharing the same field, both Rutgers alum. Pretty special.
Yeah, dare I call it Scarlet Fever. Montgomery hounded. C.J. Costabile.
Unicorn! Get out!
Again, if it's the next logical step in his journey as a coach, he's a guy, again,
he's so ingrained. That's why I'm at.
He is. He's a creative offensive mind, and when you talk to the players on the team, they speak a lot about the work that Ryder does with them. To me, he's a guy, again, you're a team that's looking to kickstart your offense, inject some creativity. He's a guy that's worth a phone call. Number 2 of the ball game, in case you like deuces. Garnsey, Berg, and Pinnell, they've played a lot of ball together. Pinnell probing against Jack Rowlett. Bertrand's got a goal today. Trying to get to the left hand. Bertrand shoots, not much on it. Count eats it up. 9 saves for Austin Count filling in. You're going to see the legion of fans that get the Red Legion here in Charlotte. A lot of them used to be fans of the Charlotte Hounds of the old MLL. Now they're embracing the chaos, quite literally.
No, it's awesome to see, and the PLL, what they've done with these stadiums last week with Atlas, with the flags that were customized to that stadium, and now with the chaos banners and signage.
Nick Rowlett, quick shot off the face-off win. Hanningberg, a free agent signee. Facing his old in this league, and you're getting a short stick after, you're the guy in college. You're getting the top pole. Sometimes you're getting the top pole. You're getting a slide as well. You're getting early slides. You get all that attention. Now all of a sudden, your eyes probably get wide when you see, hey, I've got a short stick matchup, and they're not sliding to me.
And to build on that, also a clearly defined role. With
answered by the chaos. They were down 5-2. TD Ierlan wins the faceoff. Sprints inside the arc. Merle dropped it. Connors, a human Roomba, able to corral it, but he can't hold on. And it comes back to the chaos. Rowlett ambushed by 3 defenders. Picked up off the ground, but we're going to have a loose ball hold. It's going to be against Carolina. Redwoods ball, quick restart.
And back to that face-off win by Redwoods, I'd like to see Tevlin or Montgomery on the wing so you could be more. But he brings a stability to Carolina within their attack in that position specifically.
And unpredictability, too.
Well, he's a bit of a chameleon, right? You saw him play midfield the last few years at Redwood, so he can dodge from the wing, from up top. But traditionally speaking, back at Rutgers, and when he joined Redwoods originally back in 19, he was given the keys to the car.
Last year, he had statistically the worst shooting season of his pro career.
He went there, they're working. He's definitely going to go there tomorrow then before they have the doubleheader.
Ian McKay facing off against TD Ierlan. This is something that's going to be interesting with how teams manage the face-off. We're going to see the Archers later tonight. And talking to them at practice yesterday.
Your side, you overreact to that. He's so fundamentally sound. He then counters with the rocker. There's nothing this guy hasn't seen over the course of his career that he hasn't an answer for.
Ierlan wins the face-off from Rowlett. Pinballs off a defender. Fires and scores. 2 in an eye blink for the Redwoods.
And this is where having a face-off specialist, a face-off athlete that can play offense, win the draw, and then push in transition, the TD brings this dynamic to that position. If you're going to overplay me, if you're not going to respect me, kind of dodges himself into some trouble, somehow evades it, and then finds a little bit of daylight. Here you can see, this isn't going to end well, but they overplay. He maintains possession, some pay.
Ierlan gets a breather. Brian Tevlin will take this face-off. 2 goals in 8 seconds for California. Rowlett wins this, has to win it back. Now trying to escape, a triple team. Lost his stick. The stick gets flipped into the air.
A yard sail into a helicopter.
Nice little farmer's market in the area tomorrow. And the Redwoods right back in this game. It's 9-8. California had a 5-2 lead before a 7-0 chaos run. They'll play a little make-it-take-it lacrosse. Ierlan looking for Degnan on a skip. Boy, if he catches that, that's a sweet spot.
They kept him out of attack. I like Pinnell's thought process there.
Knocked out of bounds, last touch chaos, so the Redwoods keep it. 3.5 to go, third quarter. For California, all 4 goals in the span of less than 2 minutes. And they continue to play make it, take it. And to your point, Ryan, you want to devalue the face-off position? Okay, well, the face-offs have led to this comeback.
Top right! Top right!
I get the short clock, but there's just something emotionally of just always.
Second all-time in goals at Johns Hopkins. Rowlett wins the face-off. Kurtz bounces one home. It's 11-10. So Carolina, you wonder, would they take a breath? But you got that 32-second clock. Kurtz had a good look, and he cashes in off the Rowlett face-off
And
win.
he's the stretch shooter for Carolina. And you just don't like leaving goals on the sideline. And when you have a guy that can stretch the defense and bury from range, this is when those opportunities present themselves in transition. You know, I mentioned Kurtz really hadn't found his footing just yet. I would play him in attack. I'd play him on the right wing, Henningberg at X, obviously Byrne on the left wing, and then Ron Ross, Scott, and Minikis out of the box with Knobloch. One of those guys is beating a short. Who are you going to pull with those three guys on the same unit?
This game got exciting quickly. 7 goals in the span of less than 3 minutes. Ierlan the other way missed the cage. The response off the Kurtz goal came 6 seconds after the Redwoods had scored. We've had 11 goals in this quarter after 10 the entire first half. Rowlett had it, able to pick it up. Rowlett with the dodge. The bouncer had a little on it. Kelly scoops and flings it down. It should be an exciting finish here in Charlotte. Game 1 of 4 in the Queen City. Chaos homecoming. The Redwoods season debut. We're tied at 11 heading into the fourth quarter of play.
Between the two of them.
So much of assembling these teams is finding not just the best players, but the right pieces. And pieces that fit together. Off the face-off, we get a whistle. It's going to be a push. And it's going to be against the Redwoods. Loose ball push. Chaos ball to begin this fourth quarter, tied at 11.
And to pull that thread even more, they got Degnan. When that happens, I'm always like, just shut up. I'm trying to, shut up. And he's a lovable, fun personality, so it's easy now in the booth. Different attackmen take that in different ways. I mean, the better perspective is asking